Ooh, we about to watch this. This is saintdon video. I be saying this all the time. Niggas don't be hearing me. The horrors of digital footprint.
Just want to muscle up. The energy inside of me, just to say this.
Get back at it is cringy as hell. It's funny as hell. It's cringy as fuck. Like when I see myself, like it's cringy as fuck. Like, of course, I cringe in my soul. I can't say it.
What people don't tell you about posting on the internet is that your older self is really your biggest enemy. Digital footprint is easily the worst side effect of using the internet.
Yeah.
Please give me cuddle.
But you have to just live by the mindset that even if you deleted something, it's still somehow on 10 hard drives minimum. But I think there's two types of bad digital footprint. First is the old cringy clips that just didn't age well.
Diddy, come on out.
Then we have what I call a job stopper. And this is the kind of shit that if a job interviewer ever got their hands on, just know you're gonna be eating ice soup and Doritos in your future, twin. Now the first kind being the old cringy shit, I'm convinced that everyone has something. I swear what we consider cringe is constantly shifting, because I'm not sure how we ever let shit like this slide. Bro, the state of the internet around 2017 to 2021, when I look back at it, the tolerance we had for cringe back then was disgustingly high. Take someone like X for example. X is not surviving modern day dick riding culture, bro. The way they're flaming Kai right now, that's how they're gonna do job.
I say on Freud was weak. X is a complete opposite.
Oh my god.
I'm really thinking about that bullshit he did in his XXL freestyle, where he just dropped the beat and started venting.
And if the world ever has an apocalypse, I will kill all of you fuckers. Fear will be plentiful, death will be bountiful. I will spare none of you peasants.
I could never hate on Ja, but you can't be doing that. What's a father? That shit is not safe. You are gonna get flamed. But X managed to escape getting flamed for his digital background because you know the nigga is not alive. But someone who wasn't as lucky was Osama-san, nicknamed the Goose Creek Freak. After this image was found, y'all need to be polite, bro. Nobody.
Sex, bro. That's why you don't come here no more. The what?
Nicknamed the Goose Creek Freak. After this image was found.
Freaky ass school, boy. That shit funny, boy.
Y'all need to be polite, bro. Nobody chooses to come from Goose Creek. But just from this stance, you know the nigga was not putting out buckets. But people found Osama-san's old TikToks from when he was in his trying to be TikTok's famous arc. The videos are nothing incriminating, but it just sort of conflicts with his current aesthetic. Like, this is him now versus, 4 years before. As a person who's got some embarrassing shit floating out there, yo, I really don't wish this on anyone, bro. Like, if you just knew my old gamer tag, you could find my TikTok account from when I was 12 that I've been reporting since 2021. Now, Osama-san did not have a crazy digital footprint. It was just a big ass aura loss, bro. And not to mention that this guy has the worst fan base ever. A fan base who constantly leaks his music and me. Yeah, you heard that right. But in terms of just outright outrageous digital footprint, nobody even comes close to the menace that is Quanos, bro. If you don't know Quanos, you are blessed as a person.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
But you know videos that have like outrageous captions? Yeah, this nigga is the Michael Jordan of that shit, bro. You could deadass do a 4-episode miniseries on this guy just dissecting his brain, because I don't think he functions like the rest of us. But now we're gonna attempt to read a caption from a video. I've chosen one that I've considered more tame. It's still really bad, but I'm not gonna face 10 to 20 for saying it. Alright, let's read it. When I was chasing the rat that snuck in my house, and it jumps through the hole in the wall thinking it was an exit. But it's low-key the glory hole I built in the wall for the homeless people to come by when I'm bored. We're not even finished yet, bro. So the rat low-key agrees to give Mouse Gork if I let it survive and run back to the streets. So we come to an agreement. Now as human beings, we live one full lifespan, bro, no more. And this is the impression you chose to leave on the earth.
Oh, hell no!
Now I'm gonna read one more, but only because I want you to understand the severity of this nigga's digital footprint. I've pre-read this one and it was a mistake, but I'm still gonna read it to you because we gotta suffer together. When we're playing Where's Waldo, and he hid in the homie's hairy dump truck. So I repeatedly slap it to get a hint of where dude could be hiding from the rumble. Reading a Quanos code is not for the weak, bro.
Oh, Famala, it's a madness.
But I saw this clip the other day of a guy that has a ring that detects his heartbeat. And if it shows that his heart has stopped beating, the ring clears all the data on his iPad and just completely wipes the hard drive. As a matter of fact, let me just show you this clip. I don't know why I bothered explaining all that.
If I died right now, this ring would detect that my heart.
He's tweaking over there.
All my internet history, along with all the data from my iPhone.
But now here's where the real questions get asked. For what purpose, bro? This is villainous activity, am I wrong, bro? Either you have saved snaps with Epstein, or you're one of them freaking natures that somehow have 7 terabytes of cheese pizza. Which, by the way, I've had this conversation with multiple people. What's wrong with these people that get caught with crazy amounts? I'm talking terabytes. Like, I don't think you understand how much a terabyte is, bro. In Spain, they seized 500 terabytes of this stuff. That's 1,000 PS4 hard drives. All right, back to the topic, bro. What am I? But the thing with your digital footprint, a good amount of it you can just get away with deleting. Just don't get done like Chris Chan.
For something completely different. Electric, hedgehog, power. Pew!
This guy is digital footprint incarnate, bro. Like, he's actually the most well-documented person in history. Like, there are people that dedicate their free time to seeing what this guy is doing on the day-to-day. Yes, this guy. See, I wouldn't even bother doing all that. I'd just assume he's on Reddit forums for at least like 8 hours a day. But you know what? Never book a judge.
In life, don't cover the judge by... Whoa. Don't judge the cover, judge the book. Man. Don't book the cover. Book... Don't whatever. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
But honestly, I think
yeah, talking about just don't do it.
Like, this is some random ass neurodivergent nigga that likes Sonic. We all know a guy or two. Shout out Biganity. Now, when you're this well documented, bro, your digital footprint is gonna be some shit atrocious. And honestly, I don't even blame the guy. He's just a peculiar pickle.
Boobies. Vaginas.
Now, there are people that are living proof that you can escape your digital footprint. A guy like Cut A Board, he ain't never escaping it. If you don't know Cut A Board, let's lock in with the real world, shall we? But this guy went viral for how he said Cut A Board instead of because they're bored in his rap.
And I know the hate comments only happen cause they bored.
And till this day, every one of his comment sections is filled with somebody saying Cut A Board just to mock him. And what he had to say about it made the situation so much worse.
And the comment Cut A Board on my videos, you comment that, you're a Cut A boy, you're my son.
City boy! City boy!
And another clip with the same energy as Cut A Board is the I finna be in the pit incident.
I paid almost $2,000 for these pit seats. Yeah, we can replace them with like
Take for the board.
I was like, no, like I finna be in the pit.
Cut A Board.
Nah, cause this is actually really tough, and the people that make fun of her for this don't understand that she really finna be in the pit, bro. But back to what I was saying about how you can escape your digital footprint. Speed is probably the greatest example of this. Not to be that one guy that's like, oh, I knew this nigga before you, I'm so cool, but I knew Speed before you, little nigga.
I ain't playing.
And at the early points in his career, this guy was a walking brand risk, which now when you look at the reason for his ban on Twitch,
Who gon' stop me? You're not stopping me!
and there's some more clips from his early career, you actually wouldn't have a clue how he got to where he is now. I'm pretty sure Speed has more motion than most royalty. But one thing I'll never understand though is the people that still have IG posts up from like 2017. Me personally, I always find a way to despise myself from like 6 months ago. And bro, the flicks aren't even tough though. It's always some low quality shit with the worst fit you've ever seen. But for the people that have Twitter and have been tweeting since they were young, delete your old tweets, bro. Every other week we digging up a new person who
Delete their Twitter, bro.
But I think most people overestimate how much.
I don't even know if you can go to like that far for real. So just delete that bitch.
Digital footprint will actually affect you. If you didn't go like mega viral,
if you know
I
you,
don't see your employer scavenging your TikTok to find something.
yeah, if you see some
that's
place.
some unemployed behavior. But as long as your full name isn't
But yeah,
connected
that
to whatever
too.
you're doing, bro, yeah, you're chilling.
My name is Drew. You know I made that move. And then Pop Molly. I don't even
W saintdon.
And then I got the unspoken.
Better know what you're doing when you're going on that mission. I know professional shooters and I get them niggas pissed. But for that drill, they walk down. My young niggas most so sick. I try to teach this bitch a lesson. That little bitches wouldn't list. I tired of lectures. Now I'm sending all these hoes to the tip. I put my city on loose swag. Little bitch check out my invention. When BR niggas get a bag, we heading straight to the dick. I'ma put some diamonds in my dick. Reach for my jewelry, I leave you crazy.